Hey guys, so it's bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Diamond. This might be today's last game. We'll see how we do. Playing Darius today. So again, a pick that I played a lot of a few years ago. We're against a Gangplank, which this is a bit of a volatile matchup. Either can go very good for me, or if a Gangplank's very good, he can actually control the distance quite well. We could be in trouble. My team really doesn't play their champions, though. The most we've got on one person playing it is one game. One game Yuumi, one game Mal's. Enemy team, 113 games. Gangplank is the most, but then not very many of the remaining. Kog'Maw with Ghost heal. That seems really bad. Considering we're just going to try and dive bomb him later, like, not having flash, I'd say is quite bad for him. Yeah, Gwen jungle's a bit odd. Ziggs you don't see very much, do you? Q starts fine if you go into lane phase. If Gangplank walks into me, I'm taking W. Unfortunately, we have Yuumi. Oh. You'll be fine. To be fair, she didn't ping once that she was starting there. How do you like your eggs in the morning? Like mine with a kiss. Longsword start? Whoa. That's cocky. This guy, I'm going to say it right now, he's either going to own me or he's going to feed like crazy. There's going to be no in between with this fella. He's already nearly used all of his mana. Oh, one more auto. Dude, look, he's nearly dead. You don't go back, you're dead.
Make no mistakes.
Yeah, he real cocky. Anyway, nice first blood. I used to play a lot of Darius. And again, I know this matchup really well. Sucks for the Gangplank that I know this matchup well. He shouldn't be running Ignite as well. How do I want to play this game? Honestly, I think I know Stride Breaker's really nice, but I actually think I'm going to go try. I want Burst. Hey, Big Rig! I think I'm going to go Burst. Triforce is nice burst. So I'm going to try and get another kill on him. Obviously, he does have double sums. He didn't react in time to survive. What's he building? He's not rushing like Hullbreaker, is he? That would be big dum-dum. Oh. Shouldn't have ghosted. They were never going to kill me there. That was a bit of an odd gank by Gragas. Wait. Oh, he's early ignited me. What? He just got rid of his value of ignite. I'm very confused. Weird that Gwen just died, by the way. Gragas might be on our Krugs. So I want to actually start pushing this away so I can go help. No, they're not. Oh. This Gangplank's got over 100 games of Gangplank. Which, again, just reminding everybody, even on my main account, I don't have anywhere close to 100 games on any champion. 100 games in my eyes is a lot of games. Oh, buddy. You gonna go for the try? Way! There we go.
Death by my hand.
There we go. What rank is this account? We're in like silver 1, but we like obviously got a bit higher MMR. We definitely need boots. Booties will be very handy. Alright, let's go, baby! Hey, Zaratha! Yes, booties. Oh yeah, they're very squishy, the enemy comp, I just realized. Because like Gragas is Dark Harvest full AP. So like they are like, this could be a very good game for us, I'm just saying. If I, in a team fight situation later, I manage to get an early ult kill with my passive, and I'm fully procced up, we literally could play whack-a-mole this game. We've already seen 2 pentakills today, and I'm just saying, like, there could be a third.
An enemy has been slain.
What? Mouse died with ult and flash available.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Gangplank got a free kill. He's just hitting me every time.
An ally has been slain.
Wait, is Ignite up again? He completely mucked that up. Oh, I know what he tried to do, fair play, but he completely mucked it up. So he tried to proc his barrels with and then like flash to auto me with his passive, but he mucked it up. His barrel didn't hit. So if the barrel damage went off, I might have died. It might have been close. Because the barrel didn't actually hit, he didn't have enough damage to then flash and then auto me with his passive. Poor fella. I probably would say there's a good chance Gragas is going to be top lane. But here's the problem that the Gangplank now has, right? I kill him again, he's used double sums. I used Ghost to that kill, I've now got Flash. So I can now go back, buy, return with a power spike, and then I've then got ult, Flash to go all in on him.
An ally has been slain.
Bot lane speeding. They should just Gwen. Well, to be fair, Gwen jungle again isn't really a thing, so she is struggling quite a lot. So she's just farming, which is all right. If he stays here, he's dead. He used W. Don't be randomly using W. Bye-bye. Oh, man, this Gangplank is just playing the lane wrong. Overstays for the tower when I'm on my way back. W's randomly. Don't be randomly using W. That's a powerful ability to waste.
Shut down.
Good shutdown. They did get dragon, but... Oh, do you know what the bad thing is, too? I can now do this. What's he gonna do? I've got no mana. Oh, that's what he's gonna do. Oh, I mucked that up. I should have killed him then, but I had no mana. Oh, he's bought a chain vest. Okay, that also makes sense why I didn't do as much damage as I thought. Gotta be honest, didn't expect the random chain vest. Didn't see that coming. That's not a good buy for Gangplank early. I guess obviously it does help him survive, I guess, but that's going to delay a lot of his strength. We can kill him in lane now because I've got Ghost. It's the like honestly, Ghost is a better tool for killing Gangplank than Flash. What's he going to do then? Famous last words, literally. Ah, he's running. He's running. That was my bad. To be fair, if he didn't have chain vest, he was probably dead. That made him a lot more beefy than I expected. So some people could say that was actually a smart purchase, but I don't like the purchase myself. Wow, you're really squishy. Umba. Go get our Triforce. If he clears that, that's trolling the Gangplank, by the way.
I do not tolerate.
So again, next patch, they're removing the speed up boost that Yuumi gets with her Q now. And a couple other things as well. Dude. Iceborne Gauntlet.
Make no mistakes.
Bro? Turns out, Iceborne isn't a Gangplank item. Homie Forb, tier 1 sub for 6 months. Thank you so much, dude. So what I would also say, like just trying to help people out, if you are fundamentally losing lane and you're playing something like Gangplank, the answer to try and come back on that champion isn't to then change the champion's identity in their build. That's only going to make you weaker. Gangplank doesn't build Iceborne. Gangplank is a damage dealing, crit based damage champion. And arguably, I've seen Gangplanks be in bad situations in lane, and if he built correctly, he could end up killing me later. Him building this way is just going to make him an easier target for me, and it's actually going to hurt him in the time of the game that he eventually will be able to kind of kill me. His own build is going to stop him being able to do that.
With overwhelming force.
All he needs to do is play really, really passive and not let me snowball. And how do you do that? I've done it many times on Gangplank, and it's boring as hell. Stay under tower. Except you don't have the early game. It's okay to not have the early game, you know? Especially when you're playing something like Gangplank. Thank you. I like that she knew that I wanted that. What's your opinion on the lower ELO? Since it's been a while since you have been there. I mean, low ELO is low ELO. Like, it has to exist. It's always going to exist, and it's never going to change an astronomical amount. But it improves every single year. If you compare low ELO now to low ELO 10 years ago, the difference is absolutely mad. The quality of the game is so much better than it used to be.
My destination is clear.
Low ELO fundamentally, and there's nothing wrong with that, is full of people, sorry, that don't take the game as serious or just don't have that natural skill, or people that are simply not looking to ever improve. And that's completely fine. Like, video games is what you want to try and make them, and you don't all have to turn pro. You don't all have to be in the top less than 1%. I think League nowadays, and well, video games in general, I think a lot of people like, oh, if you're not in the top 1%, you absolutely suck. It's just not your priority. And that's fine. Why is Mouse pinging everybody? He got caught.
Your turret has been destroyed.
The enemy team are going very aggro.
They will regret opposing me.
Shut down.
Dude, respect. Like, no respect at all. You can't just walk past the fed Darius. Very weird. And this is why I wanted Rift Herald, by the way, because me with Rift Herald, I know at the moment my playstyle is I'm trying to absolutely stomp the 1v1. And because I'm stomping the 1v1, I can look to do this. Okay, I can't go anymore, but that's fine.
Stay alert.
Don't think I can do this. Who's being annoying? Mal's is being annoying. Again, he's the one that got caught, so I don't know why he's being annoying.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
And these two, remember, these two are duos, so they're always going to try and gang up on people. It's one of the biggest things I hate about duo players. They will never do any wrong, and they'll just team up and spam ping other people as well. Yeah. They're very annoying.
Make no mistakes.
I might hang back a little bit here and see who appears top lane. Someone, in theory, will. Right? Eventually, someone will appear. Maybe not. I don't know. Gangplank spot. Okay. He altered. They could just dive it. So in theory, Cogmore and Lulu up here. No, Lulu's there. Who's defending? No one's down here? I don't know what the Gwen's doing. Why'd he open with Q? But this is the thing with top lane, right? And this is quite like a top lane specific thing. When one top lane is really fed and like does what I'm doing, it just annihilates your any momentum that you think you can gain. Because like, oh, we did a play, we got a kill on Gwen. Guess what you've got to do now? Oh, you've got to play passive because the Darius is going to open your base. It is that really more annoying element. Don't even need to use my ulti. Better to not use my ulti because now I've got it available still.
Noxus will rise.
Oh, Bumba. Gangplank, every time he tries to fight me, he flashes and ignites. Every time. Well, no, I don't. No. See, by saying it, I hate split pushing. I hate split pushing when it's the default playstyle when people aren't thinking. I'm actively thinking this game, and that's why I'm split pushing, because my team is actually not doing very well. But because I'm top lane and I can kill people, I constantly have to make the enemy team go, oh, damn, the Darius. That's why I'm doing it. if like the split pushing I don't like is when it just doesn't make sense to split push, and you still see that Scion up in top lane or a Tryndamere still split pushing. They will split push no matter what, even if it's the wrong thing to do. What we're doing is the right thing because we're dragging the attention away from strong members of the enemy team, thus trying to help my team who's not doing that well get back into the game. But yeah, maybe we need to start thinking about grouping. Don't get caught again. This Mal's constantly getting caught. And dead again. Yeah, this Mal's right before Dragon. That is a bad death. And now I can take over. So like we're split pushing at the perfect times, and then I group well and murder the Gragas who's way too squishy to deal with me. So we've actually played this game, I will say, very well. Destroyed our 1v1, taken away pressure where the enemy team might have been able to snowball at that right time, and then grouped at the right time to then win a fight, win Dragon. This is how you split push. And it's how you split push isn't always split pushing. HMK789, 53 months. Thank you so much, dude.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And I think a lot of top laners could actually learn from this game because so many of them go, you know, yes, split pushing is a strong playstyle. It is. It doesn't mean you do it 24/7 no matter what. It's situational. And that's why I say I don't hate split pushing. I hate the no thought split pushers because they're not thinking about what they're doing. They're just doing it.
I have my orders.
Still need to
My destination is
keybind on this account. I don't normally I have something's warded on N. I don't have that ping, like I don't have that set up on this account.
Your turret
I do. Wait, what?
Noxus.
Oh, I do. It's just not it's not smart cast. When you're the jungler. What?
has been slain. Slain an enemy.
Oh, Cogmore. Oh my god, the Mals. Just give up the Baron. They might be able to turn this, no? If they dodge the Ziggs damage, they can win it. It didn't really focus on dodging that. Ooh. As long as the Baron doesn't get done, I'm fine with it. Baron was a bit of an odd call, if I'm honest. And then the Gwen of all... She's the jungler, and she's like, I'm going to yeet away. It's like, no, no, no. You're the one that's supposed to stay in the pit. Why are you yeeting away? Malzahar isn't really paying attention. No, he's not playing well. And again, he's the one that's been pinging other people. Apart from the duo. But, like, he's the one that started the pinging. And he is probably one of the ones that's playing actually the worst. Wait, what? I mean, he does have TP, I guess, but...
Stay alert.
If I go down here, who can stop me? The hell is this Gangplank build? This is... Does he realize he's playing Gangplank? Like, I think he's actually buying a Hull Breaker.
I do not
If he buys a Hull Breaker, he is legit trolling. Are we just giving them Baron, by the way? Oh, okay, good. Thought the enemy team were doing it then.
Mistakes.
Okay, nope. Nice! No exhaust for their team fight. Ult, ult, ult! Oh, you had an ult opportunity there. Why didn't Mal's ult? I could have killed Cog. He has no flash, remember? Like, again, not taking flash on Cogmore's mad. Like, if you want to go Ghost, and I understand Ghost, do Ghost Flash. Flash is very good for Cogmore, and I would say needed for Cogmore.
I will not rest.
Anybody else find it funny that Lulu legitimately has 0 farm? This Malzahar, man. He's so weird. Oh, that E was out of range. Hey. Honestly, don't really know what happened to the Gwen. Are we going to lose this game? Are we losing this game because of the Mals? Kind of feels like we might be. This Mals is something. Constantly getting caught at the wrong time and then never using his ultimate. So basically just being a minion. Why does that do so little damage? I thought Yumi's doing all the damage. Oh, wait, she's built completely wrong. Oh. Lol. Oh my god, bro. Yumi nowadays, by the way, is supposed to build basically full damage. See you later, my boss. So she's built support, and that's actually completely wrong. That's why the Yumi's not doing much. Huh. We're going to wait for a bit of gold. Again, there's no point leaving base when I'm 30-odd gold away from this. It's a big item. We've lost 2 people, so we can't fight. They're probably doing Baron for free. Pride Hunter, 33 months tier 1. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I mean, a lot of people are going to say, technically, like, she's a support, she's building support. But in how current Yumi is, you're supposed to build full AP. Hey, D-Dum. That is a healthier build for the game, but that's not her best build. Surely they're doing this, no? Well. Hello. I have just no team. The Gwen just is clueless. Like, I was the only one that was like, they're doing Baron, aren't they? Gwen is just walking around, skipping about. Very odd. I honestly will say, and I know a lot of people are going to go, really? I think we've actually lost this game. I am mentally prepared that we've lost this game. Which sucks, because we've done so well, but it's also the nature of top lane. Top lane is not the carry role of League of Legends. AD carry and mid are a lot more important. Well, AD carry, mid, and jungle are more important than top. So, unfortunately, we're just in the wrong role to hard carry.
Stay alert.
Wish I didn't use summoners in that now, because considering I still died, he actually, I think, is buying a Hullbreaker. Oh, this Gangplank's a troll.
I do not
Slifer, how's it going? 29 months tier 1. The full AP build is stronger than the support build. 100%. The people that are building pure support on Yumi are probably just the more hardcore Yumi players. So they're probably better at Yumi. Therefore, the win rate is just doing better. But there's no doubt the full AP build is better. She didn't get that kill. wish I had summoners so badly, holy moly. I wish I had summoners. I don't know if we win a straight 5v5 anymore. Yeah, I've opened the base. That hopefully will make the enemy team go, wait, what's happening? Make them freak out a little bit. That's the goal. Need Ghost to kill Cogmore. If I get Ghost, he's dead. I think my move is mainly stay top lane. Because it kind of seems like Gangplank doesn't want anything to do. Did Mal get caught again? Oh, Jinx. That's bad. Oh, they're just all getting caught constantly. Let's get an inhib. There's some form of pressure at least.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your turret has been destroyed.
Right, if I go back, I've got Ghost when I get back. Maybe we can kill them. Cogmore won't be there. Don't waste your ulti. I'm on my way. Okay, let's fight. No. You can't stop this. You can if he has got everything. Wait, Lulu just missed everything. Wait, Gwen didn't come? Alright, double sums from her. Oh, dude. Gwen ran away. I literally just don't have a team this game. This is really annoying. This is really annoying. I am basically by myself. Could he? Oh, with Infernal Dragon Soul, I think Cogmore might be able to kill me. Oh, dude. I was trying to find an angle on him. Can they break that? I'm basically worthless grouping right now, by the way, because I've got no engage opportunity. So I'm just going to stay bot. Just get the tier 2. It's extra gold. The hell build is that? Alright, I got Flash as well. Well, Flash now. I obviously wasted Ghost in going for that attempted all-in, which I think could have worked if Gwen came with me. If I get onto the Gragas as well, he dies very fast. Such a waste that we didn't kill him. Damn, that would have been nice. Close. No Zonyas on Ziggs. I don't know if the enemy team knows I'm here. If I get caught, the game is over, so I've got to be really careful. I want to get the they're just doing it. I just don't have any trust in my team if I go in. I just don't think they're going to back me up. The one person I needed to follow me up on that play then was Mal's, and he just doesn't flash ult. If he flashed ult, we kill Gragas and we get so much momentum. Just doesn't do it. I just don't know what he's not... Well, he's not wanting to do anything. Well, he mucked up.
An ally has
He still died. Oh my god, this Malzar.
the enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Hey, Shadow. No point basing. I can't buy anything.
Stay alert.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
This is warded. I mean, they've got wards a lot of places. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh, dude, that was close. That's a big kill, baby. And guess what? My AD carry died. Are you serious right now? Ah! Come here, Mals. Mals, come here. Oh, God. All right, we're good.
Double kill.
Jesus.
You have been slain.
Oh, God. Yeah. Hey. The ult... How do I say this? Hang on. The ult is our A. The ult is our A? 4 months of Prime? Did I say it right? That sounds right. I mean, Gangplank there could have killed all of us if he had the right build. He's building Tankplank, which is just very odd. Does this guy normally do that? Let's see his match history. Nope, he plays normal Gangplank. This is the first time, by the looks of it, he's playing Tankplank. That's very weird. Run! Just focus on it. Mals, run, get your butt there. Nice, then fight, then fight, then fight, then the cogball! Don't ignore the cogball! Thank you. Alright, we win. GG! Oh my god, we actually won. Oh look, he would have probably murdered us all there if he had the right build. You decided to build wrong, my dude. Boom! We actually won the game. I honestly, as I said earlier, I expected mentally, I was like, we've lost this game. Which is a defensive mechanism when you think you're going to lose a game, is to try and not get yourself tilted. Just acceptance straight away, you know, the 5 steps of all that stuff. I went to acceptance straight away. So the fact that we actually win, yeah, is good, but not expected. Yeah, we pulled our weight here a lot as a top laner. Like, this is basically as much as we could have done in top. If I didn't do all my split push stuff earlier, the enemy team would have just snowballed and won the game. I'm pretty damn sure. We got Cogmore coming top lane to try and, like, to stop us. And that slowed down the enemy team so much. So, very nice. Very nice. I'm going to give Stay Cool to the Jinx because she didn't play great in the early game. But then she ends up getting a quadra in late game. So, pretty nice. We're in promo to gold. So we won't do that today, but we are in promo to gold. So I'm not... That's pretty good. Also, as I said right at the beginning of the game, the fact that Cogmore didn't have flash to me is kind of funny. The amount of times that I did kill the Cogmore because he couldn't flash away or flash my initial flash E was quite a lot as well. But there we go. Only 1 honor, which is mad. Jinx gets more honors than me. That is quite typical, to be fair. The whole mid game, I completely carry the team and get us back in the game for distracting the enemy team. Yeah, okay. So we do 31,000 damage, which again doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm a melee bruiser, like half tank, so it's actually not that bad. Full tank damage, Gangplank, does 27,000. Again, that's where, like, if he was doing actual Gangplank, he should have done like 40, 50,000 damage. Like that right there at the end when he did die, but just before that, he hit like a 3 or 4 man barrel. If that was crit plank with nearly full build, man, like Jinx might have died. But no. So overall, fiesta of a game. Obviously, Gwen not really the best jungler, so she got absolutely destroyed by the Gragas. The Mals, yeah, he weren't great. Yeah, he weren't great. So we end up winning the game. This, I would say, is a great example of a game that we split push a lot this game, but it's also situational. It's not just it's not brain dead. I'm just split pushing no matter what. It's doing it at the right time when it's the right thing to do is distract the enemy team that have snowball potential over your team, and they are doing better. So I bring them to me, distract them, gives my team a bit of an opening, and just slows down the game. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. See you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime and